fans, welcome to another character bio. As promised, I know I'm a little bit late, but as promised, our next character that we were going to go over is going to be our version of Blastoff. Again, apologies, it's been a very busy couple of weeks, so I'm a little bit late. I know I promised you guys on the 18th, but better late than never, right? So let's jump into it. Let's jump into who Blastoff is. Saw a good amount of Blastoff, if I'm not mistaken, within scene 1, scene 4, and scene 9 is where we really got to see the Combaticons really, in action. We got to see members like Swindle, Brawl, Onslaught really tear apart the division of Mask, which is led by General Bryce in the specific sector that they're in, right? And this is where we got to see Blastoff, right? We got to see some of his aerial abilities, right? He was being chased by 2 or 3 different types of mask planes, right? And these mask vehicles, as we said, they're a blending of Cybertronian and Earth technology, right? So Blastoff was able to scan one of those vehicles, and basically he's the terror of the sky, and so he manages to take down these airplanes with a good amount of ease. He's playing with them as all the Combaticons are. They're toying with they like to toy with all of their victims, if you will, right? And so Blastoff is no different. Now, what's really cool is that based on the look that Blastoff has and his color scheme, I thought he kind of looked like a ninja, to be honest with you, with the faceplate over, the black color scheme. I know we gave him some brown accents, right, to kind of reminiscent of the old action figure from G1, right? We gave him those highlights, but I wanted him to stay very stealthy. I wanted him to be almost like an aerial ninja, if you will, and his voice is very mysterious. The actor that plays his voice, it escapes me now. I'll put it in the comments though. Is really just when I heard his audition, I said, "Wow, this is Blastoff." So I don't recall. It was so long ago. I don't recall if he auditioned for Blastoff with that voice or if we just chose it and said, "Hey, that fits Blastoff." I can't really recall, but I mean, you can hear the mystery in his voice, right? Really ominous type of a voice that Blastoff has. So the cool thing about Scene 9 was, or one of my favorite parts was when the 2 planes are chasing the 2 planes that are remaining, the jet fighters that are remaining. They're chasing Blastoff. Kind of manages to go up into the sky and take him, I guess as close somewhere up into the atmosphere, and then he kind of free falls downward and he transforms into robot mode. He blasts the 2 jets that are chasing after him, and he manages to slip through the flames and come out on the other side and transforms. Really cool scene. One of my favorite scenes out of our project. So let's go ahead and get into his bio. Let's read what the profile actually says. And it says, stealth, speed, and the element of surprise are just some of the tools Blastoff uses in his arsenal. He'll swoop down from the sky, blast a couple of shots, transform to finish the job, and leaves before anyone was there or knows that he was there. A fierce foe to the Autobots, but invaluable addition to the Combaticons. And that pretty much summarizes that one scene. It was actually to be honest with you, Vicky wrote all of the profiles, and I don't know if and she did storyboard, but she didn't. I don't think she storyboarded this scene. I think I did. And but I mean that pretty much describes exactly what we just finished talking about in scene 9, right? The cool thing is that's not the only place where we're going to see Blastoff. We're going to see Blastoff in the other scenes, specifically 14, 15, and 18, right? And so and all the way to whatever point that we get to, right? And so we're going to get to see a good amount of him, just like the other Combaticons. The key role that he's going to play, obviously, is the fact that he helps to form Bruticus, right? He's the arm. He's one of the arms of Bruticus, and so without him, they can't merge. So the cool thing is that we get to see a combiner in the Transformers Prime universe for the first time, right? The show didn't do that, unfortunately. I actually thought when Starscream found the clones in the ship that had fallen. The name of the ship escapes me right now. The Harbinger. When he finds those clones, I honestly thought that they were going to do the Combaticons there. I didn't think that they were going to do clones of himself, right? Or I shouldn't say clones. They were protoforms that he finds, and he makes clones of himself from the protoforms. I thought originally the protoforms were going to be the Combaticons. That would have been pretty cool. So due to that, I thought it would be cool to have the Combaticons in our particular storyline. What can I say about Blastoff? Again, stealth, speed, ability. He's definitely a threat in the sky. And be it that the Autobots really don't have a whole lot of flyers. Springer, he's the only one at this juncture. But to be quite honest with you, Blastoff Jet, I think, could outmaneuver and outrun Springer's hovercraft mode. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that's pretty much it. That's what I got for you guys as far as Blastoff goes. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks again for watching these updates. Keep in mind that we have project updates on a monthly basis. Project updates are specific to let you know what we've completed in the prior month, what we're currently working on, and what's coming down the pipeline. Don't forget, this coming Saturday at 11, we've got our new scene upload, which will be scene 11.2 and 11.3. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and we get to continue progressing through our wonderful story. So guys, that's about it. Thank you so much. Take care. Till next time. Peace out.